It did put a hole in our head for a moment. We got better. Alright. Military. Did we? You know what? Let's go this way. We are slightly tired, so I don't want to overdo it. I am trying to maintain a better health recently. There's a goat. Cool. Where are you? Cookies? Yeah. Huh. That's how they breed. Gypsosaurus, which is... There it is. Huge scaly dinosaur with hooves and a broad toothless beak with a narrow arching nasal lump. I think I've seen those. Cabin? Ooh. Stuff, maybe. Blood bank mosquitoes, which... size of a cow. God. Alright. Got our spear out. We're slightly tired, but it's not really affecting us too much. Our focus is decent. And look at that! Our piercing weapons are 4 finally. Nice. I mean, that wasn't happening just in the middle of nowhere, but I think it was thanks to the razor claw. Alright. So, we'll climb this. Alright. That's kind of cute. Pigeons. I like pigeons. I helped raise one. We let him go at one point because it wasn't really... We helped the critter grow up and all that, right? But eventually joined a flock that was nearby in some sort of corner store, and I imagine it's doing well. Possible. Hopefully, you know. It's a wild critter at this point. We got to see him a few more times. But we have since moved away. We named him Phil. Our players will know who I'm talking about at this point. That's why we have a fondness for that bird. It was a trip trying to raise a bird, though. Very much a learning experience. But it grew up. And it learned how to fly. We taught it how to fly. That was funny. And then after a certain point, it would go outside, and I mean, we'd bring it outside, and it would fly up to the tree and fly back, and it was cool. There was a bunch of like my girlfriend, my wife now, but my girlfriend had dogs, and they were always curious about the bird. Never really bothered it, thankfully. It was real pleasant. Oh, that's one of these places. Having a nice pile of crystallized mana is not the worst thing. I guess I should have known. Is it a scroll of point flare? Well, I guess I should be happy it had something. More multivitamins? Yes, please. Now I can recharge my my wand with a bit more charges. Oh, I should find out how good that point flare wand is. Yeah, we'll do that. Drop the spear, wield the point flare. I kind of want to see how much damage it does. I don't know the range of point flare, so I'm kind of taking a chance. Apparently that's the range. Is it running? Yeah, it notices me, but let's see how it feels. 76 damage. Okay, so pretty good. It's also on fire, so it's, yeah, it's dead. Okay, and I feel really very good. I don't know if that's better than what it was before. I think it was very good. So the vitamins might have helped. Huh. Okay, so the point flare is better than fireball for single target. For convenience, though, I'm not going to be using that. I'd rather just use fireball, because most of the time I'll be fighting multiple targets. Otherwise, I'd rather just stab somebody from, like, up high, because what better reason to use a spear than to be able to hit them from a distance? I'm not going to bother grabbing the berries this time. No, I might as well. They're right here. Easy food, and we need a lot of food. The amount of effort to put them inside a burner is not... it's not much. I think that was it. Yeah. I saw more. Oh yeah, there was like an orchard in there. Coming back here every once in a while might not be that bad. It's not secure, but I wouldn't be fussed if I decided to move here. Come to think of it, it's really not a bad spot. Of course, most of these berries only work until summer, I think. They might work till fall. Being able to go outside and harvest them is nice. How many berries are we talking here? Fair amount. Okay. We keep going. Been playing a new game recently. Well, it's not really that new, but I'm really enjoying it, though. So glad that my friend, well, Mr. Zealous in chat, completely likes the game as well, because, God, I love that game. Barony. Got to share the joy of that game with someone else. And just like before, it was kicking my butt, because it's a brutal... it was a brutal bitch. I'll say that. It's mean. We turned off the Minotaur, because, personally I like taking my time exploring around. Yeah, it's good, I just need to play it when I'm not super tired. Hey, if you're able to enjoy it while you're super tired, then that speaks a little... I don't know about volumes, but it speaks better of it, right? And yeah, you died in a unfortunate way, but it's easy to overestimate certain enemies. Or underestimate, I mean. Like walking into the gnome level. We were not ready for that. I just had a moment to realize, oh crap, we need out of here immediately. Then we died. Now what I'm doing right here is I'm just exploring a little bit. That's it. It's one of my favorite things to do. I love exploring. That was a bush. Whoops. No bonus damage dealt to this side of the car. Okay, so I'm here now. I might still check out what's going on with the forge. See if there's anything new. Are they still fighting those things? Yeah, they are. That thing's tracking, which might mean it's being possibly hostile. Forge Master. Oh, you guys are actually fighting out here. You guys are nuts. That thing's hostile, isn't it? No, it's not. I do need to get away from that thing, though. I don't know if they still have the problem of weird aggro. They'll just attack you because they're fighting. Okay. It's like, alright, and then... Alright, we is thirsty. That's a forge... Okay, so these are the ones... I think they're the ones that, shoot laser beams. Or, well, magic missiles, technically. Alright. We is thirsty. Also because we're really warm. We don't have a towel, do we? No. Because I'm pretty sure I'm damp. Yep. So I'm gonna be a big old sweaty man, just... Mr. Elephant, just walking out of the car. That was chocolate bars. I need condensed milk. Yeah, pour in the milk container. Yep, and just pound away that delicious milk. What's your deal? Okay. We're not hostile? Good stuff. Good stuff. Alright, Mr. Man. Tell me what's up. Here to trade? You have any stories? Excellent. What new stories have you brought me? He's new voice this time. I'm imagining Mr. Burns a little bit. Okay, that's all for now. Can we discuss something else? Bring me tales and we can trade. Let's trade now. Okay, so this is new. Some new stuff. So... I mean, it's better than what I'm using. Doesn't allow for spells. +2. Goddamn. Can be used with ninjutsu. Disorientation. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Requires a week to restore his charge. I don't know if we have a +1 or +2 pickaxe. Hello. Huh. Even more hello. That'll help with our getting butt kicked. Getting 15,000 though is gonna be really rough. Huh. Alright. Got some wine. Ooh, spells. A spell I don't have, even. Hello. I don't know what kind of spell this one is. Those are both cheap enough to try to get. Ooh, and defense item. Those things do help with protection. I want this. I don't know how to get this. Aside from killing him, which makes him hostile with every other branch. I have an idea, but I don't know if it's going to work. It needs to be consistent. Let's talk to these fellas. Let's trade. I imagine you're not going to have way too much aside from body parts, which is still useful. You have dinars, which you have replenished. Cool. Dragon hide. Oh man, that's going to be nice. Oh, this is a big deal. Okay. Nice stuff. Crap with this guy. Okay. So I could buy these crystals from him. They don't recharge, but you can I mean, if they're going to carry more of them, I might as well buy them, right? So I'll be right back. That's actually a good buy. Now I don't have to cast the spells. I just point a wand at things and just blow them up. Is this person carrying a pair of shoes? Wielding a pair... Alright. Wearing a pair of shoes. Or wielding a pair of shoes. Cooking with poison. Alright, so some of these we haven't had yet. Cool. Copper infusion bracelet. I think that might allow me to, recharge my mana faster. I'm not 100% sure. I liked this spell. This was cool. It didn't do way too much damage, but since it slowed things, it's effectively haste at that point, right? Uh-huh. Hmm. I don't know if I have those. And dinars. Alright, I'll be right back. I heard you guys like guns. Alright, well... Actually kind of curious if Tainted Bones will sell. Yeah. I'm going to save the game again, just in case. This is one of those rare circumstances where I will reload the game if those Forgeborns just attack me for no damn reason. Notice save's coming. If I'm going to get killed by something stupid, it's going to be my choice. Well, sort of. Don't want to entirely ignore them just in case one of them's pissed at me. Alright, let's trade. Oh yeah, there we go. Stuff, floor stuff. I mean, it's worth something. Alright, so we harvest zombies, we can get like $1. Yeah. That's not the worst. A little bit of a weird way to do it, though. Just looking at the value, it's not much, right? Let's see what else we got floating on us. Crystals, which... Cotton patches, which you get enough of them that can sell. I'm just carrying a withered plant. Ooh, iron thorns sell. That's cool. Wait, pennies sell for more? Interesting. Coinage, huh? I mean, it weighs something, so I might as well get rid of it. Magazines are worth something to these guys. Makes sense, it's information. Okay. Let's find out what I want from them. Let's get a mostly charged mana crystal. They don't weigh much, do they? Probably not. I'll get a second one. Demon plates. Oh. Is it 12 per charge? It's probably 12 per charge, isn't it? Yeah, okay, that's fair. And that's what these are charged with, so... Fair enough. I must have missed the dinars. No, I guess not. Oh, there it is. I don't care for most of these potions. Oh, whoa. What are you? Primer. Oh, so if I was already in a way of getting mutated, this just This will help me mutate into a man and boy. Okay. I'll grab it. It's not that expensive. Alright, so I go over here, go through the stuff I'm planning on trading, and deduct the good... Did I not look at that? Holy crap, it's 1,000? Right. Yeah, it's 1,000 over. Not enough. Well, that's actually the actual determining factor, huh? Alright, well, we lessened the trade some. We want these things. The dinars are really what's weighing us down a little bit. So, yeah. Alright, and they'll accept the credit. Okay. So I got one gun laying around on the ground right now. What's up with this thing? An eminently sturdy and reliable bullpup rifle issued by UICA's military during the reclamation expeditions. This is an aftershock. Though it's been out of service for nearly 2 decades, many private military and contractors found the use for the SR-9P, or SRP-9. It remains common long past its initial introduction into service. A lot of guns do that. They're really good, they just stick around. So it's a machine gun. It does actually... Oh, I could see why. That's some pretty reasonable damage. Can't use it, but we'll see what this person's willing to trade for. Hello, librarian. Yeah, that's gonna be hard to fill that difference. Crap. Got a few spell books, but not enough to... Well, let's see. Don't generally care for some of these spells, but I'll take them. Okay, it is enough to make a difference. I think I have these books, but I'm gonna make sure. So I need to get rid of that gun. Where's that gun? Oh, I was right at the top. Alright, so I owe a little bit back, so let's turn around and... like, what, 9? 7? 6, and there we go. We sold what we could. We'll see how many dinars we have with this fellow, because that's the only thing we're going to be able to trade with this one. The values on these items trying to sell to this person is just ridiculous. So, on the other hand, though, dinars stay in value. That's all we got. Well, we can't even buy a lesser defense yet. It might be worth waiting to buy it, though. Ooh. I didn't see that before. It goes in one of our bags. It's volume 40, so... yeah. It doesn't latch onto us, I don't think. But all the items within, way less. Oh, its volume is 4 and it weighs 8. So, yeah. It's just that much better. Interesting. Okay, anyways. I already got Dragon's or Fire Breath. Alright, goodbye. And with that, we get the hell out of there. We didn't just give them our dinars, did we? Good. Those were hard worked. You can find dinars as well off of zombies every once in a while. Or just things you kill. If you are using the Magicalism mod. Was there a reason to go back? Not really. Yeah. Oh, I remember this. This was the, maybe it was in that one? I think it might have been that. There was like a military outpost that just like was screaming dangerous. I think we'll come back to that when we're smaller, less of a target. It's gonna be bad enough that we're gonna be trying to fight things that can hit us most of the time. But there's also some really nasty turrets over there. So, yeah. We'll deal with that when that time comes. Auto drive's been cancelled. Let's try it again then. Whoa, whoa. Did I just see Alexander Reigns? Alright, that was brief. I don't know what that was about. I wasn't registering that in my auto map. The torsor's getting warm. Now, having the doors and windows open, it kind of does help with the breeze for the character. But only so much. Yep. Thing cramped, blah blah blah. Not the worst driving. So let's see how our driving is now. Vehicles 724. So eventually it's going to reach 10. One of the biggest problems with driving around is while you're driving around, it drains focus. Significantly. Because you're always trying to learn a new thing while you're driving on the road, while you're focusing on it. A lot of people like to stop at, what, 4, I think? And that's when your character stops, like, whirring some. And you can turn it off by, oops. By doing... I forgot. Is it tab? No. Enter? Yeah. Okay. You press enter on the given skill, which my face is blocking that, isn't it? Of course it is. So I'm going to highlight, like, survival. Should be able to see it, I think. Yeah. And you'll see how it's darkened. So you never learn a new thing about survival. Backsteps. It's enter for me, but it should show on here, though. Yeah. So I went to question mark, and it'll show me what you could do on a given screen. So enter to toggle skill training, and yeah, upgrade stat in my case, because I have kills to stats and skills to stats as well. Basically making it like an RPG. Well, JRPG, I suppose. It clearly is one. A RPG, that is. Alright, so we'll head back home. We'll read the new books that we have. Sure. Auto drive is very convenient, generally. Now, if you saw one of my streams like 6 months ago, I said that with a caveat, which still maintains. It's selectively good. Good to know that that thread fire is still burning. What's in there? Berries. Let's grab all of them. Actually, can we just grab them all? Shame. Alright, we're gonna head on upstairs. Thank you to everyone who supported me through the streams and videos. My awesome wife, my awesome moderator, along with my subscribers on Twitch. And a huge thank you to those who simply watch the videos and just lurk during the streams. I also want to thank my Patreon support. Thank you, Zayla Darkwater. If you liked the video, please follow the channel and share the video. Have a good day.